Hello and welcome to my business studies lesson. Today in business studies, we look at the topic called an office. We have different specific outcomes under this topic, and the following are the specific outcomes that we have. The first one is, what is an office? We also look at different types of offices. Thereafter, we are going to list examples of different offices, and finally, we'll state different types of offices. Alright, let us now see what is an office. An office has different types of definitions. So I am going to give you different definitions and you pick whichever you feel is easier for you to define. So we have the first one, which is stating that it is any place of room in an organization where various clerical activities or work is carried out or performed. An office is a place where planning and organization of work is done. An office can also be referred to a collection of departments carrying out clerical duties. And an office can also be defined as a room or part of a building where clerical duties are done in an organization. Well, those are the 4 different types of definitions about an office, and you can pick whichever you feel is going well with you. It should be noted that a person who works in an office is called either an officer or an assistant or a clerk. Now, there are different types of offices, like I alluded to in the specific outcomes. Basically, there are 4 types of offices, and these are open plan office, we have the closed plan office, we have the landscape office, and we have the virtual office. Now, let us look at examples of these different types of offices that we have just listed or mentioned. There are different types under each type of office. We're going to begin with an open plan office. Under open plan office, we have an example of a staff room. A staff room is an example of an open plan office. A boardroom, a banking hall, a post office. So those are some of the examples of an open plan office. We have also examples under closed plan office, and examples include the head teacher's office, the accounts office, the manager's office, etc. Under examples of offices, we have a virtual office, and this is simply an online office. You can have an office on your website where people can visit you, get information, and you give services to them. That is just an example. A landscape office, on the other hand, is similar to an open plan office layout, but only that furniture, screens, equipment, plant, and decorations can be moved around to your desired layout. Okay, so that is it about examples of different types of offices. Now let us look at the functions of an office. These functions just in general. We're not looking, despite having a number of offices, they simply perform the same functions. So we have the main functions of an office that may include administration, bookkeeping, record keeping, etc. An office comprises of preparation of information, receiving of information, etc. An office also can provide functions of storage and retrieval of information. An office can provide functions of recording and processing information as well, and it can be used for supervision. Alright, let us move now to the conclusion. What have we talked about in this lesson? So in this lesson, we've said that an office is any place where clerical work is done. And there are four basic types of offices, namely open plan, closed plan, landscape, and virtual office. The functions of an office include filing, storing papers, record keeping, and supervising, etc. If you have any questions, please, you can kindly contact the given number there below there. I thank you. See you next time.